Hello. And I'm here hiding in my little spot, and I probably not safe to be looking away for too long. I have been here farming blaze rods for probably probably over a good hour. Um, Gotten a decent chunk of blaze rods. Um, it probably seems like I'm joking a little bit. That's probably less than we need. But I did remember something exciting, and that is that yoink! I need as much gold as I can get also. And this is honestly not a bad way to get the gold I need. All right. So let's see. Flying up, flying up, flying up. I don't know exactly how I'm getting home from here. I do know that I tried to answer a text while I was at the Blaze Farm, and I unfortunately uh, perished. I think I'll just. Mm, I think I'll just go through. Um, that turned out well. It's tricky enough for me to. Maybe I'll mark this just a little bit. Having come back so many times, I realized like it's actually really quite difficult to find my way there if I am not like well equipped. I'm never finding this again. Nope, I'm never finding this again. Oh well, that's fine. Yeah, as you can see, I fell in the lava over there. I fell in the lava in so many places. But I'm still gonna keep on getting some more gold. And actually, I'm gonna put it in here so that it automatically fills up. Yeah, I just kind of felt like recording a little bit of something today because I had a little bit of time. I don't know how much I'll be actually doing other than, getting back to the base and hopefully not running out of food on the way. That's a bit of a concern. That's the main reason I'm actually going back right now is I ran out of food. uh-huh. All right. Flying somehow takes less food, takes less energy. Here we are. When I started playing Ball Hunters, I just would never fly in the Nether. It scared me too much. Boy, this is, where is it? Okay, uh, let's just go. This is the way I prefer to get gold. Truth be told, just take a hammer. Take a hammer, go in here, high portal. Mm, I forget. See, as you can see, I'm just as good at hitting walls and flying with the elytra here. Um, right, high portal. That's the one that should take me home, but doesn't. I want to get rid of that death marker because I didn't really lose much there. Confirm deletion. All right. Um. Okay. Showing that I'm actually quite close. Portal right over here. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. I will eventually have to set up this portal in such a way that it actually gets me where I'm going, but for now, I'll come back, visit the little village that I've long left behind me. Bye-bye, village. Oh dear. Yeah, with the terrain generation, my goodness, this is just I shouldn't have taken off so quickly and with my elytra. I think my poor computer just struggles a little bit. Got a couple more levels in. in Dash, which really helps getting up those few places. So not much has changed here. However, I did. What is this? I did get a trinket. Cufflinks increases cooldown reduction by 50% of total cooldown. So that brings to my mind that I can start thinking about cooldown builds as we go, because that's probably a core to it. What are we missing here? Boots. Yeah, I'm pretty okay with my boots. Don't think I'll bother with any of those. I'll do a little opening of these, but first I'm going to put away as much of this as I can. I need to come up with a place to put trash because I don't want all of this. I don't need these. I know you can turn them into nuggets and collecting gold, but it just seems like a bit too much to bother with right now. Nether stairs, I'll keep it for now. As you can see, I've gone and done a little bit of farming, around the Nether, just because I wanted to get a few of those things sorted out. Okay, back to pickup. I don't actually know. It says void and pickup. Is that a new thing? Like, okay, Wither Skull. Yeah, that goes with the other treasures. Let's let's put the elytra in here. It's our spare elytra. Where am I keeping the rest of this? I guess here. Unless I've got it. I think magma cream will count as a drop. All right. Let's turn as much of this into gold bars and as we can. Because I don't want to deal with having this all over the place. I really don't, man. I don't really think I got that much. Got a lot of blaze rods. Granted, I got a lot. Oh, here they are. There we go. I got more than I thought. Yeah, I just felt like it's going to come time eventually that I need to farm up all of this. I got nearly all of the, well, no, I got all of the pog gems that I'm probably ever going to need. Um, in the previous episode, like that was a really crazy vault to get. Okay, that can make up to 45 sparks. And that is the goal, is to make as many sparks as I can. Um, unfortunately, the spark I need is the corporeal spark. I still need pixie dust, which is going to require a bunch of mana pearls. Going to need ender air, which, oh, that's kind of cool. I don't have end stone and I don't have coarse root, but also, oh, that's expensive. Okay, maybe I won't be doing that. You can just go fill an air bottle, yeah, in the end, and you can get a bunch of these. So I'll be getting a bunch of these. This is overall the idea. Sparks will be useful. You need the spark to make the corporeal spark. We need sparks for mana production anyhow. But now I've got enough. So let's take a look. Let's take as much of this as I can. I think I'll just take it all. Not that. Here we go. Put some of this away. Put this over here with the other mushroom type stuff. Put these with the drops. That's actually funny. I didn't put these with the drops. Oh, you know what I can make finally? I can finally. Oh, I did. I was putting those there. I don't know. My said it once before. My system doesn't make perfect sense. I can finally make the alchemy table. So I'm going to do that right now. So long as I actually have all of this. I think I just got some nether wart. Yes, I got some nether wart. I'll put some of that up there. I have melons. I think I've got all of this. Drink one of these. This is such a long time coming. This is feeling great. Okay, so melon eye, smooth stone. That's one I should probably just throw a couple in the oven, so I've got them. Spider eye. There we go. Yeah, so far, I haven't needed too many of these types of things, which has been nice. Okay, watermelon. I know I have some slices. Surround that with gold nuggets. Take that. Take that. Great. I need. Good. I'll just use those. I am gonna need chromatic steel very soon. Or well, yeah. No ifs, ands, or buts. Okay, smooth stone and a diamond. Here we go. Take one of those. And finally make myself this and get this one particular thing. Very happy. Ah, I had like 53 levels. Oh well. I'm gonna get this one. What do I want? What can I get? Do I want? I need. Okay, need alchemy archives. Alchemy archives. I can get a jump boost, and I can get a basic mana restore. So I hmm, guess I'm not sure I care enough right now. I guess I'll just do it. Ah, that's a cool effect. Put that there. Good. All right. We've got it. And then as you can see, got the ability to go and do that. Right. Put just a couple things away here. I'm gonna count gas tiers alongside these. I'm going to place eventually up there. Eventually up there. I'm doing a little bit more thinking about uh, how I'm going to be placing, how I'm where I'm going to put things, what I'm going to put where. And I was thinking about, so I said I would have the villagers. I said they would kind of be like people coming on a hot air balloon to like check this place out. I wondered if I could turn my villagers into at least a couple of them, like people who are checking out this and that. In particular, like okay, we'll have like a person who's collecting jewels in the vault, and we'll have maybe a big vault portal somewhere in the middle. Someone here collecting jewels, another person collecting cards when we get those. So we have a spot here that both will have villager trading, and it will be useful for villager trading, but then it will look like they're also there to like trade these other goods, and that will be where I store those other goods. So that's the idea I was having there. Um, Let me know what you think about that. That seems like a neat idea to me. Okay, let's get rid of as much of this as we can. Put this in some of the fire and ice section. I think either during this episode, or right afterwards, I am going to set things up for my actual storage system. I think I have many of the ingredients. I'm not fully there yet. I need those corporeal sparks for it to actually work. But thankfully, I do have now, I think, enough ingredients to offload immediately. So I'm probably going to put that together um, on a separate episode. Maybe it makes sense to do it soon. Let me just see how much time I've got here. This might be the type of thing I'm going to take a break here. I might set up a couple of those things right now as we're thinking about it. So I got a little bit distracted, but I did decide I would continue moving some of the stuff around. Continuing with this kind of like circular building. That's kind of the idea I've got for a lot of this. Circular buildings. I like circles. What can I say? I've made this little mini ruin here. I'm going to put some more cracked. I think it needs a lot more cracked and mossy stone. It just feels more convincing with a few more cracked bricks. And definitely the mossy ones as well, I think. And okay, this is looking too clean. Got some more going. This is going to be, this is the right dimensions at least. Six by six is kind of what I need to make the Botania farm. So this is just a little bit, well, if I can move some of that stuff over there. I don't necessarily need all of this. I do like the idea of having, some of the terrain, you've got dust, you've got stone, you've got certain things that have overgrown the original sort of thing. But I think I can make a six by six here for the general farm. I need a couple things. I need a drum of the Drum of the Wild, Drum of the Gathering. Pretty sure it's Drum of the Wild. Pretty sure it's Drum of the Wild. Yeah, yeah, it's definitely Drum of the Wild. Good. I need Drum of the Wild. I need a Hopper Hawk. Um, and I need a few egg carnations, which brings me to the next thing. I'm a little bit surprised that I'm this far into a Botania only playthrough, and I've hardly touched on Botania. That noise is going to be truly too much, and I do apologize. There is a plant to make it more quiet, and I'm probably going to use it. Oh, I did good. It has been making pretty good mana. Happy about that. Makes okay, so it's good. If I fill these up with this type of food, that seems to do pretty much an entire pool, which is more than I thought. Actually, some of the calculations are off. Um, I'll change the sound for that later. Although I have learned, I have learned. Um, Master volume. Let's just turn the master volume down even more for now. Maybe I'm doing too much, but I don't know what that counts as ambient environment. I really don't know. Huh. Seems better. I don't know. I won't. I'll try not to spend too much time. Anyhow, I made myself an altar because I realize I need to legitimately start interacting with with Botania finally. Um, Again, I find that quite funny. Boy, that is bergamot. Let's figure this out. Orange, green, green. Okay, and redstone root. Redstone root, yes. That's this. These, I'm going to need a lot of redstone root, so I might as well make a few. Orange, green, I hope. That's my only orange. I'd better... Now, I need to get some more. Need to get some more of these, but for now... Alright, let's just go put a few of these down. Oh, and on the way back, I'm going to open a bunch of these. Just see what we got. I'm trying to be a little bit better at saving saving a few things for when the episode actually starts, because otherwise it's just kind of, you know, you just kind of have to trust me that I found what I got. Which, I mean, you just kind of have to trust generally. I'm sure there are logs to show that what I've got is what I've got. Okay, now mystical green. That is just green, yeah. I don't know. I've seen, other creators. I'm sure it's called, but also like like CWG. These people I've watched for a long time. They do the massive opening on at the beginning of the episode or at the end of the episode. And yeah, it makes sense. It's like I gotta do stuff off camera. Um, gotta do quite a bit off camera, but then when it's time, I can come and do this. All right, let's make a few of these. I can't deal with that noise. I can't deal with that noise. Oh dear. Mm, running around. I am excited. I am legitimately excited to show um the deluding process once I get this started. Uh, Boy, I'm not focused. It's been kind of a week of deadlines here at home. And so, I'm excited. This is how I'm kind of like chilling at the end of the day, but it's also a little bit. Is it working? I need need seeds now. All right. Seeds, please. Mhm. Two. Let's make three of them. There we go. Okay, good, good, good. So, this is nice. Chill, do this at the end of the day, but not feeling sharp as I walk right past the thing that I was doing. Okay, throw that on there. That's good. Let's do it again. It's the type of situation where it's like, should I actually run a vault today? Or am I going to get myself into some trouble? All right, I think we can make do with just three bergamutes. I just that sound drives me nuts. And I forgot that that sound drives me nuts. So I went and made this farm as I usually do. Okay, now it's over. Of course, I'll take those out. Mm. All right, where's the best place for these? I can throw one here, one there, and one there. And I'll just I could fly there, put one there, and put one there, and put one there. Okay, great. All of that should be more quiet. It's funny that there's a flower to alter alter the sound, but that will do it. Okay, I'm gonna put some of this stuff away. I think it would be nice to just open up a few little things and then maybe run a vault. Just have a kind of chill day. Where is this all gonna go? Okay, there we go. Uh, I could probably leave that there unless I come across a really intense Omega room or something like that. It's probably fine. Okay, do I have anything else? Oh my goodness, yeah. Right, I moved this. Moved it. I removed it. I decided that I wanted to change where that goes. If eventually, I'm just gonna put it over here for now. It's a good system. It's all working out. Wonder where that torch was, dear. Rest of this is fine. And these here, also fine. Nice to have one mana tablet finished. That's actually going to be a big help. So I'll probably move this system to somewhere else eventually, but right now, don't really want to worry too much about that. I want to just play a little bit of a game because it is time to get in there and just have a little bit of this. Have a little bit of fun. And oh my goodness. Where does it go? Okay, there we go. All right. Here we go. I've got a vault stone, got a vault crystal ready. All of this is pretty much ready to go. So let's not put it off. I'm gonna check that stuff afterwards. I'm not gonna be too concerned. Not gonna be too concerned about maxing this out. I just want to have a quick run, and hopefully it's a nice and easy one. Is there anything here that I should be thinking of? No, I think we'll just go for now. It's getting longer. Okay. Okay, here we go again. I'm not opposed. I'm not opposed to this at all. Not. Not even a little bit. I'm gonna take some of this actually. Because I realize it's easy enough to find it. I don't wanna put too much in, but I definitely found myself wondering, okay, ooh, I just don't know how people do that. I mean, I assume it's just, I know it's just practice, but my goodness. Maybe it's just it's just the fatigue or the age or whatever, but I really do struggle to, okay, let's be smart. I really do struggle to, fly through those rooms. It's just probably just my elytra game is not that strong. Mm, there's definitely going to be a better way of doing that. All right. Nothing there, nothing there. Bomb ignite. Great. Did I get it? Yes. These guys feel stronger. This. Oh dear. Not really anything. Huh. Okay. That floor is a bit of a bust. Got a bomb ignite. I have like 30 right now of every single one. That's maybe something I'll do later. Don't want to deal. Oh man, these babies are tricky to deal with. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. You know what? I'm not going to complain about anything because that last nether, well, just getting two nethers basically in a row. I'm pretty sure my actual last vault was that nether vault that I was surprised by. All right, we'll take it. We'll take all of it. I'm sure there will be other reasons, not just oh dear, not just my immediate plans to expand the storage system and stuff, which requires a lot of pogs, but I guess I also want at level 50, I want to get creative flight. Will make a difference in the building process, and right now, I really don't mind saving some time as I go along. I think that's a-okay. All right, there we go. All right, we got some decent things there. I'm going to just continue going. Um, might be committing, one of the cardinal sins of vault hunters. There is a chance I will not play this right until zero. Want to get what I can from this. I want to complete this vault, obviously, but I might be okay just seeing a few ore rooms, running through a few things. I'm finishing somewhat early, heading off to bed. Because again, this is all just to have a chill time at the end of the day. I find it hard to turn off that min maxing. Uh, why did I say that? Like Donald Trump. Um, hard to turn off that min maxing tendency. I think some of us get when we're playing games like this. I think like, well, I know that this is awesome. I know that this is lucky, very lucky to get another vault, so I have to, fully use it. But again, I'm playing Botania only. And so I'm not really doing anything in the most optimized way anyhow. And I have noticed sometimes you can optimize the fun right out. Who said that? I know that someone said something about gamers optimizing the fun out of things. I felt very much personally attacked. Ah, this is great. Okay, here we go. I don't realize, just how dry my throat is. I'm hoping I'm not coming down with something right now. But, if I am, obligatory apologies for being sick. Always find always find those episodes funny when someone's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, voice doesn't work," and no one notices. I'm sure this is noticeable, by the way. Um, at least it feels noticeable for me. What is this? That's another village room. I am eventually, you know what? I'm just taking it all. No, actually, I'm not taking it all. These, I don't think I can use. No, again. Great. Okay. I'm happy to have this right now because I am about to start the farm, but I haven't done it yet. So again, it's kind of like any little extra head start I can get, very useful. But yeah, like I said, I don't know if I'm ready to go underneath. That maybe isn't going to be for today. But when I spend, a little bit more time, future levels, optimize my gear just a little bit more. I tend not to do that much until like level 40 anyhow. Just because it feels like you're always changing your gear. Okay, I reached the end. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm now like finally actually starting some of the Botania, true Botania things, right? And that will continue because you do end up just needing whatever resources you can get. And I have been putting off making a farm. Um, but that's mostly it's just because I'm wanting to do other things. Okay, copiously that would have been nice before those ore rooms. Well, dear, I can hear them. I can hear them getting upset. Okay, so I do have the option to just finish. And like I said, I might. Uh, might also just run through as quickly as I can, trying to get whatever ore rooms I can, especially now that I have that copiously available. Let's see what I get. Soot and ornate chains. That was a mistake. Always worry my game is about to crash when it does that. I should be. I know you get good things. I know you get good things from those, from pillaging those, but right now, well, here. Oof. Okay. Okay. I think I can be fast enough to get. Wait, I wasn't expecting this to be down here. I wasn't expecting it to be so slow. Not an ore room, so I don't care. For now. For now. This is typically my move in one of these. Okay, this I will do. This will be good. I've got copiously, and I've got whatever other negative modifiers. But I'm not going to look a gift horse. Oh, and there's that. Finally, I got so close. I got a trap chest at the last vault, and I was just trying to get one more vault dweller, and I could not. Wow, that's a lot of yes, a lot of procs. I won't lie. I'm also feeling just a little bit underpowered compared to these. Wait. No. Oh, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. That's very bad luck. Or just silly. Okay. That's gonna happen. Always the inventory management. Yep, got an scallium. Okay. This is good. Feels strong enough. These hordes don't seem huge either, which is nice. Some more ashium. This is nice. Okay. So we'll finish this up. We'll check out the, the previous drops, excuse me. Feel like I need Elvish Air or whatever that's called. Stops drop damage. Fall damage. Sometimes they just stand there. It's not that overpowered. Like I'm doing all right. I just can't take stupid chances. I know there's so many ways now. I don't know. I don't know what they all are yet. Ways that you can boost your vaults. Boost the difficulty too. Right? Like, I don't know. I know of companions. I know generally how they work. I don't think I've ever played a patch where they were available to us. So that's definitely something to think about. Okay, we'll go down this way. I think I'll just do the loop. And go. See, I got a single sparkle time out of that. You know what? I want ornates. Ooh, oh dear. I okay. Bronze. Sure. Whatever. Hopefully I get something out of here. Um, why keep on forgetting that you get trinkets from Gilded though now? Let me know if you remember trinkets being in the ornates. So I keep on thinking like, oh, I gotta go for every ornate. I do want to get more trinkets. The trinkets I have right now, like, now seems interesting, but not like the most important. This looks like a special room. I just, excuse me. Oh, yep, yep, yep. Oh yeah, I definitely do. Definitely do have some serious dry throat going on here. I don't. I can't. I can't believe this. I thought this room was. This is a rare room, right? Like, mm, rip my mana. Uh, I won't worry too. I'll just get some of these. I know. Great to have catalysts, though. Awesome to have catalysts. hmm So if I can get some more catalysts out of this, that's great. Here, take that. I'll put a bunch of this in here because just don't need it. I'll hang on to those. What about these? A couple of these things probably good. I'll hang on to some netherrack. I threw out all my other netherrack, and that felt a little bit bad. Okay, and I don't want to throw that out by accident. Okay, there we go. All right, let's do a little bit more. Let's do just a little bit more of this. Just as good as I was last time. Very fun. Very fun to watch. Should keep a fail counter or something for those. Oh dear. All right. Catalysts. Catalyst is what I want. Really would like those. All right, where's that poison? It's not a bad place for it. Wow, it's just so many wooden. So many wooden. This should be better than last time. Because I did put the avoiding upgrades. Okay, we'll have some business. We'll have some company soon. Okay, it's fine. Uh, sounds like they're trying to open a door when they do that. Where are these friends of mine? Nowhere anymore. All right, I'll loot one more. Loot one more of these. It's so hard not to just loot when you come across something like this. Is this working? I guess. I don't know. I guess so. I guess I don't know yet. I guess I haven't had any overflow. Mm, so far, so good. Okay. I am essentially 3 away. Well, that has made the decision for me. I'm just gonna leave. Woo-hoo! All right. Pillage Echo Gem. Excellent. That That is great. All right, so um, kind of did stay almost as long as I could. I mean, you could always choose not to pillage anything, but an echo gem at the end, that feels like that was a good choice. We will learn. We will learn eventually. So I'm gonna get out of here. Don't let me forget. What are you gonna do? You're gonna time travel, come to my house? Okay. I won't forget. We're gonna open these up. Open these all up and see what we get. Oh, and this as well. Oh yeah, we got two artifacts. Excellent. All right, and pogs? Pogs? Did we get when did we get those from? I did not know you could get those from completion crates. Can you get those from completion crates? You can. I had no idea. That is really cool. Oh, well, this is a nice surprise. We've got our first artifacts as well. Um, that's a great way, I would say, to end today's episode. Thank you all for hanging out. Look at that. Got vault hunters, vault hunters, vault hunters. Um, it's been fun. It's been an eventful episode, I would say, at least on my end. Doing a lot of nice building and looting, and here we go. We'll do plenty more. Um, yeah, hope you guys have been enjoying and have a lovely week. Bye bye.